Namaste friends. Today we are making the tastiest, most balanced and melt in the mouth upma or khara bath recipe ever. So I have tried this recipe multiple times and I'm getting to you the perfect and best version of it. So for this we need chopped veggies of your choice, 1 green chili, ginger and curry leaves. And also we need 1 cup of semolina or Bombay Rava. So this is the fine variety of semolina and we are going to dry roast it until it is golden brown or fragrant. If you have a thicker version of semolina, it's okay, you can just put it in the blender jar and run it couple of times so that it becomes very fine. And we have to roast it in medium flame or low flame. And it should be until it is golden brown and fragrant. So when you are roasting it, you will actually get the fragrance of the roasted semolina. And make sure that you are not over roasting it. If it is until like golden brown, it's fine, because if you are roasting it too much, then the taste will change in this recipe. So please ensure that it has to be roasted until golden brown. And for the same pan, I'm taking 3 tablespoons of oil. So this is a breakfast recipe. We are loading it with perfect amount of fat and protein, and we need more oil or fat, healthy fats, to kickstart your day. And I'm adding 1 teaspoon of chana dal and 1 teaspoon of urad dal, and I'm going to roast it really well. So the whole recipe is done in a low flame. And now I'm adding mustard seeds. The idea behind this recipe of doing it in low flame is that all the flavors should bloom out, and that's the reason why we are doing this. And now I'm adding curry leaves, and since it's in a medium flame or low flame, you can see that curry leaves are really not getting burnt. And now I'm adding the finely chopped veggies. The reason why we want finely chopped veggies for this recipe is because this whole recipe is done in a medium flame or a low flame. So we really want the veggies to not be overcooked, also undercooked. So that's the reason why we are doing this. And now I have finely chopped or crushed ginger and green chili. So I'm using only 1 green chili in this recipe. So please ensure that you don't use too much green chili, because this is a breakfast recipe and you really don't want to upset your stomach. 1 green chili is fine, and if you want you can skip it also. And we are also adding 1 inch of ginger, which will kickstart your metabolism. So ginger is very essential in this recipe, so please do not skip it. And unless you have a really bad gastric issue, then you can skip. Otherwise, ginger is a perfect way in which you can begin the morning. Now I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and this salt is only for the veggies because we want the veggies also to have very nice flavor. And I'm going to gently mix it. So now I've taken 1 medium tomato and I've chopped it finely, and I'm adding that into this recipe. So this is the tomatoes are the one which are giving sourness in this recipe. If you don't have tomatoes, you can also use lemon juice at the end. And now I'm going to gently mix it and cook it covered for 5 minutes in a low flame. And after 5 minutes you can see I have not added any water in this. So the water is from the veggies. And now I'm adding the roasted rava or semolina which we had roasted earlier, and we are going to mix it. So do you see the ratio between the semolina and the veggies in this recipe? You can see that veggies are more, and this is the perfect way to begin any day. More veggies loaded with it, high protein and amazing flavor. Now I'm adding 3 cups of water. So we have taken 1 cup of semolina. So for that we need 3 cups of water. That's the minimum. If you feel that your upma is dry, you can add more water anytime in the end. But make sure that we add enough water so that the semolina gets cooked perfectly. And I'm going to mix it gently. And for this I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. And again, please remember that we have added 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So please use your judgment how much salt you need. And I'm adding 1 teaspoon of jaggery or raw sugar. So the raw sugar or jaggery, what it's doing here is not adding any sweetness. All it's doing is it's giving the perfect roundedness to this recipe. Now I'm going to cook it covered for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes you can see that it's well cooked, and when see, it is already leaving the sides, so that means it's done. So if it is not done for you, then in that case add little bit more water, and if necessary add 1 teaspoon of oil more. And there you go, the perfect recipe and perfect upma ever. See you next week.